morning. Oh, day 28 of our 28-day Southwest adventure. Oh.
You know what? We seem to be ending all of our adventures lately with snow. Our last day riding out of Utah, we ran into a snowstorm. Now our last day riding out of Holbrook, we're running into a little snowstorm.
Yeah, we're going to end up in Albuquerque today. We'll be flying out of there tomorrow. Today is definitely a travel day. This video will summarize our path that we took and some of the highlights of the trip because we had plenty. We had variety. After 28 days and over 3,300 miles through the American Southwest, we're heading home with hearts full of memories and camera rolls that are overflowing with beauty, wonder, and history. We kicked off our journey in Albuquerque, New Mexico, wandering the cobblestone streets of Old Town, hiking past the ancient petroglyphs etched into volcanic stone, and soaring high above the desert on the Sandia Peak Tramway. From questioning the mysteries of the universe in Roswell, New Mexico, to sliding like kids down the snowy dunes of White Sands, to standing in the serenity of Sitting Bull Falls, each stop gave us something unexpected. We braved cold desert winds hiking in Guadalupe Mountains, and then descended into the silent majesty of Carlsbad Caverns, standing beneath the largest underground chamber in North America. El Paso gave us a personal moment, visiting the base where Vito had connections from when he once served, reliving tank commander memories and reflecting on the military legacy that still runs deep. In southeastern Arizona, history came alive with each step to Fort Bowie. Then we wandered through the otherworldly spires of Chiricahua, the wonderland of rocks, a place that left us speechless. Tombstone was like stepping into a Western film. Gunfights, stagecoaches, and stories of legends of the wild, wild West. Mount Lemon's winding scenic highway led us from desert to alpine forest, and Saguaro National Park greeted us with towering cacti and even a rare crested saguaro sighting. A quick step across the Mexican border was followed by one of my favorite hikes in Oregon Pipe Cactus National Monument, Bull Pasture, rugged, remote, and absolutely breathtaking. We paused in the artsy town of Io and stepped into the mystery of Casa Grande, a 700-year-old structure still standing in the Arizona desert. Ancient cliff dwellings carved into limestone cliffs gave us a glimpse into the lives of the Sinagua people, a civilization that thrived, then vanished. In Sedona, we hiked the Devil's Bridge and the Birthing Cave, marveled at red rock vistas, and bumped our way through canyons on a peak jeep tour. Every trail offered another perspective on this stunning landscape. We wandered among waterfalls in Slide Rock State Park, cliff dwellings in Walnut Canyon, lava flows at Sunset Crater, and ancient pueblos at Wapaki National Monument, each revealing a different chapter of the Southwest story. We stood on a corner in Winslow, Arizona, and explored a forest frozen in time, where ancient trees turned to stone and the painted desert stretched beyond the horizon. This trip was more than miles and monuments. It was a journey through history, landscapes, and the spirit of adventure. We returned home richer in memories, deeply grateful for the chance to experience the incredible Southwest. Join me on the next adventure for a hike on the Tour de Mont Blanc, a 100-mile hike between France, Italy, and Switzerland, which will quickly be followed by a trip to Alaska with Vito to celebrate our 35th year anniversary. So join us and get inspired for some adventures of your own.